Good morning, beautiful people. Yesterday I make a video after work again. Yesterday I make a video. It was like radio karaoke and car karaoke. But because I did music and I don't own the copyright to the music, I don't post it. And it's nothing of value. It's just we having fun, rain falling, stuck in traffic. So we just make the best of that. So comment if you want me to post that. To talk about, right? Why do you believe that bad things happen to good people? First of all, I think bad things happen to good people because they are good. And listen, hear me out before your judgment, right? I feel like good people hold themselves to the highest esteem, and because they do that, every time they do something that is not of God or not of how the standard that they set for themselves, they start to question themselves, they start to feel guilt, they start to feel low, they start to feel disgusted of themselves, they start to judge themselves, and all of this is very low vibrational, right? And that thought of, criticism, as they criticize, because they're criticizing what they did and they're judging themselves for it come with consequences, opposed to somebody who believe that they have a right to do what they do.
Question of the morning is, why does bad things happen to the people? So as I was saying before, I feel like the difference with the good person is they want to be good all the time. They want to be seen good. They want to be talked about good. They want to be treated as good. And most of the time, they just give this energy. And people have a sixth sense for weakness. People see these things as weakness, right? So people gonna always want to probe them or poke them. You know what I mean? As opposed to the bad person. You see them, they're ready to do bad things. Or they don't care what they say. They don't care what they view. You know what I mean? And because of that, people fear them. You know what I mean? So instead of people come to them, people run away from them. You know what I mean? People does get karma. You know what I mean? Same energy you put out is the energy you attracted, or the energy that will return back to you. You understand? But I feel like it's a mindset too. It's also a mind thing. I have a friend, right? I was so in love. She was so in love. She cheated on her man, and she didn't care. She didn't have no kind of remorse. She was like, yeah, he do this, so I do this. If you ain't give me no money and I need that money, man, I gone. But I was so in love, and well, you know what I'm trying to say? And it bothers me. You know what I mean? I feel, away in myself. And I went to bed and when I sleep with the same person that I did. You know what I mean? Or because of influence, or because my friend telling me you can't have one man because you're not gonna get money. You know what I mean? I said that in my last video. But I don't mean you to go and have sex. I've been celibate for years. You know what I mean? I'm just saying that to weigh your option. That's what I meant. But this particular friend, right? She was walking the talk. Anything she said she do. And that's what she truly feel. She really loves your man. But he talking to her what she don't like, plus he not giving she the money. Somebody else she don't find them attractive, but giving her the money. So she do what she do. And she see me in a similar situation. So she advising me to do what she do. She could have go to bed, she cook, he wants sex, she give him sex, and she don't have no kind of remorse. She don't care. She don't do it already and she plan to do it the next week or the next day. Me no. I sleep with them on and I get paranoid. You know what I mean? I feel like a whore. I feel bad within myself. You know what I mean? I feel lower than the standard that I set for myself. You know what I mean? And I start to this is the difference. This is the outcome with the two different scenarios. You know what I mean? Her man up to this day see her as a loyal woman who never cheats. Because she didn't care if he even thinks she's a cheater or not. I sort of project my insecurity on him. I was like, you cheating on me, let me see your phone, because I'm like, how can I do this? And that time I was young and nothing come out of it, nobody knows, nothing happened, and I just, I'm like, let me see your phone. You know, how comes you don't care if I buy the man or I cheating with and my man don't call? I'm like, because you cheating too, you know that type of it? I think the absence of light is darkness. The absence of good is bad. And I think bad things happen to good people and good things happen to bad people. I feel like you're not supposed to try to be good. Nobody cannot be good all the time. And everybody's a bad person in somebody else's story. I think the most important thing is to be authentic. You know what I mean? And not to people please. You know what I mean? I feel like when people want to be good all the time, bad things will happen. You know what I mean? Because in this world, in this harsh world, you know what I mean? You have to be firm, you have to be stern. And that doesn't mean you're going around and doing bad things to good people. But it just means you don't have to be good all the time. You know what I mean? Bad people is just authentic, some of them is angry, you know what I mean? And good people is calm, you know, and some of them seek peace. And you can't see peace. Some people try to seek peace in a place of chaos, you know, or in a chaotic environment, and then they wonder why me? I'm so good. Why is this happening to me? You know what I mean? And I feel like good things happen to bad people because that's the cycle of life. You have good and bad, up and down. You know what I mean? It's like a cycle. So I feel like you should just be yourself and stay true to yourself. I feel like some people don't stay true to themselves because they're always trying to stay true to the cause of being good. Oh, God said to be good, and God, you know what I mean? And even David, like so many people who they say God love and God favor did bad things. You know what I mean? I feel like the most important thing is really to be authentic. I feel like want to believe I'm a very good person, but I have some bad attitude. It could get real ugly quick, and I could say the sweetest thing, and I could be disrespectful quick. Like people could, who know me, know I could be ruthless. You know what I mean? And that person to come and say, "Oh, son is very ruthless," somebody will be like, "She too sweet, she too nice." No, I don't believe you. You know what I mean? And none of them is not lying. That is not lying. It's just, you know, sometimes a certain situation calls for a certain emotion. You know what I mean? And I feel like we're supposed to balance our emotion. We can't be good all the time. You're gonna seem weak and a push over. People want to just walk all over you and step on you. You can't be bad all the time because you can't be doing bad things to good people. You can't do bad things to people who don't deserve that. You know what I mean? And for me, sometimes I just request to people who I think deserve it. And they don't even really, that is just my own insecurity or things that I had to heal within myself. You know what I'm type of way? And I just sometimes just I feel like when somebody is truly healed, they're above bad and good. You know, they're just a being. They're just being themselves. I feel like when you try to be good, then you're gonna attract bad things. Just as when you're bad, sometimes you attract good things because it's opposite attract opposite. So I'm not saying to be bad. I'm just saying to balance yourself out. You know what I mean? Somebody try treating you bad, you have to, you know what I mean? Ready. And if somebody's treating you good, you just give them back that good energy. And a lot of us too want to be good so bad relationship. I think everything is a balance. You know what I mean? The absence of good is bad, and the absence of bad is good. So you guys are supposed to create a balance within yourself. You know what I mean? And once you balance that energy, then be authentic, then you're gonna be bad when you're supposed to be, and you're gonna be good when you're supposed to be. You know what I mean? And whatever happen in life come with consequences. So sometimes I just disrespect people and I lose them for the rest of my life. And I have to, that's something I deal with. And I don't go back and try to be good. No, I just move on, learn the lesson, and try to be good to the person, the new person who come along. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm good to somebody and they do me so bad. I don't try to go out there and seek revenge. I let them go, you know what I mean, and just don't do. as much as before until somebody prove themselves. You know them type of way. So I feel like you guys just need to create a balance within yourself. Because I wake up with like, why does bad things happen to good people? People be like, oh, if God is good, why are people getting sick? Why is baby tired? What? Because I was gonna say, what would this world be if it was only good? You know what I mean? The only place they say it's only good is heaven.
The Bible says the angel in heaven do not have free will.
Say earth is hell. You know, where you see both good and bad.
So the reason why heaven is good is because these people can't make a decision without God. We here have free will, and that is why you have good and evil.
Bad things happen, that doesn't mean God is not around or God allow these things to happen. I feel like God gave us free will. People make their own choices. And I also feel like bad things happen to people for them to, improve themselves. You know what I mean? As well as good things happen to bad people for them to, to improve themselves. If you feel like you're so good all the time, if you're not tested by bad things happening, how will you know that you're good? You know, if you deem somebody to be bad and you see good things happen to them or happening for them, I feel like it's some kind of good deeds they do. Not because I feel like somebody could be bad to you and good to somebody else. So I feel like we all reap the seed that we sow. You know what I mean? I don't know if it making sense, but I made a whole video yesterday. I was doing car karaoke, but YouTube telling me I don't own the copyright for these music. But they're telling me if I want, I could post it and get a red flag on my channel, and that would be my first strike. And I'm like, with 15 subscribers, it's not worth it. If you guys want to see that, that was really funny though. But you guys are comment down below or whatever. I also would want like you guys to tell me what kind of content would you want from me. You know, what would you want to see? I can't please everybody, but I would really like to know what people, expect from me or what people want to see or how I could entertain the few subscribers that I have so they could always come and be in tune and, learn something or, have fun or laugh or whatever it is. Just let me know by commenting down below. And yeah, I will definitely make time and be creative and give you what you need. And if you want to know if I'm good, I'm not. And if you want to know if I'm bad, I'm not. I'm authentic. So I love it. Okay, so I'm going to work. As you can see, I don't have on the working table. As you can see, I'm in the restroom. I leave my bag in the car because I'm very early. So I'm like, let me make a video, and then go to work. So have a good day.